on today's episode of Morning Breath. Learn how to stay in shape in the new year. The Grubhub team spices things up with a wing-eating competition. And the Brewster find the newest coffee joint you won't want to miss. Live from Studio One at the Dune campus of Conestoga College, this is Morning Breath.
Good morning and welcome to the season finale of Morning Breath. We've come a long way over the last 4 months and we're so excited to show you today's episode.
We've put in so much work for episode 3. We're giving gifts away, trying out new locations and sets. Today, we're raising the bar even more.
That's right, Brandon, and we're so excited for you to see what we have. Looking back over the last few previous episodes, we had some great segments here in the studio. Starting off, Adrian Moore showed us how to relieve stress by listening to music. Chase showed us how to make a French press coffee at home, and it was absolutely delicious. I was able to show you makeup tips and tricks on how to make your makeup last all night long and for any special occasion that you have coming up in the new year.
As for episode 3, me and Evan did our gift wrap battle, which I clearly won, as you can see.
That was absolutely amazing. So what would you say was your favorite moment in the studio?
I would say my favorite in-studio moment is the spirit of giving. Just giving away gifts and seeing the expression on people's face just made my day.
That was absolutely amazing. And giving back to the community was so worth it. I really, really loved it. And this week, we're going to start the show off campus.
The Fitness for Fun crew takes us to Splat Zone for a friendly competition.
Today we're at Splat Zone Paintball in Cambridge, and the boys from Fitness for Fun are going to have a little competition of their own to see who's going to come out on top. We met up with Roman Caldecott of Splat Zone, and he told us about the fitness aspects that paintball has to offer.
Obviously, not getting shot is kind of the name of the game, so you're going to be kind of twisting, turning, trying to be a ninja, bring that inner ninja out, and you're going to be up and down a lot, so you're going to be working on your legs, and it's a full body workout, and you're going to be burning tons of calories, and I guarantee if you're not coming off the field sweaty, you're not doing it right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Well, that's going to do it for our final episode of Fitness for Fun. A huge shout out goes out to Splat Zone in Cambridge. They were super helpful, super accommodating.
And I was the winner overall, so I think you guys need to come here more often and step up your game. But yeah, that's going to do it for us here today.
I'm Brendan.
I'm Jimmy. And I'm Evan.
Have a good day.
Joining me in studio today is Andrew, a teacher here at Conestoga College in the Fitness and Health Promotions program. So welcome, Andrew, and thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Andrew's going to be showing us how to achieve the perfect squat today. So if you could show us some of the techniques and skills you use to achieve that.
Yeah, so I brought the body bar in from where we are. Okay. It's just a foam bar, lightweight, great for beginners. So what we do is we just take this, put it on the back of our shoulders, just kind of balancing on our traps. You want to take about a shoulder width feet apart, okay? And then the first thing that happens is it's a 3-joint movement. So we're going to move our hips back, bend our knees, and our ankles are going to move as well. So as we come down, we push our hips back, bend our knees, keep our chest up, okay? Come down to a comfortable level, push through the heels, come up, push the hips forward, and get ready for the next repetition as well.
Okay, looks awesome.
Did you want to try?
Sure, I'll test it out, yeah.
So put that on your back.
Okay. Just tell me if everything's looking good here.
Okay, it's comfortable?
Yep.
Okay,
positioning's good?
Yeah, so you bring your feet a little bit closer together.
Okay.
Awesome.
Like that?
So what you want to do now is take your hips, just kind of push them back first, like you're sitting down into a chair. So So come on down with me here, bend your knees, come to a comfortable level, perfect. And when you're comfortable there, you push through your heels, come back up, and then push your hips forward. Try a couple more.
Okay. 90-degree angle, right, when you're going down? Is that about what you want?
Yeah, so a lot of people like to use 90 as a good reference. I like to look at people's hips and their mobility to see how far they should go down. So it's really a bit of a biomechanical thing to look at, yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, so try a couple more and I'll tell you a bit about breathing too. So as you go down, you want to take a breath in through your nose, and then as you push up, you want to breathe out through your mouth. Good. Okay. So in through the nose, and out through the mouth.
And what does that do out through the nose and in through the mouth? Like, why is it that way?
Yeah, it's good. You want to have proper breathing just to kind of make sure you have a good, you don't go unconscious or faint or anything like that. You don't want to hold your breath through that either. So breathing is kind of good for the exercise.
Go lightheaded then maybe, or
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do a couple more. See how it goes.
Sure. Yeah, that's perfect. And then breathe out. Awesome. Good. And that motion you're doing there, it's working your glutes in the back, your hamstrings in the front. Your hamstrings at the back and your quadriceps at the front.
Yeah. And that's this is great for students because maybe you're sitting at a desk all day or at a computer and you don't get to move much. So this is something you can do anywhere. You just stand up. You could even do it against the wall with whatever you have. If you don't have a weight, you can still feel it even when you just with nothing. So
it's a great exercise. The leg muscles are very big, very strong. So you can get a good workout just doing air squats with your body weight. You don't even need a bar.
Yeah, and like you said, it's not just your legs. You feel it in your core and everything.
Yeah. So if we had more time, we can talk about more advanced how to do a squat and keep your core tight and those kind of things too. Yeah.
Some of your students here run an orientation for other students around the school. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, the Condor Gym Orientation. So our fitness and health promotion program that we have, our students in their second year run people from the college, students from the college through gym orientations where it helps them get familiar with some of the equipment we have there, the machines, how to do them properly, how to do them safely, and hopefully kind of spark them and get them interested in fitness.
Yeah, for sure, because we have an awesome facility here at the school, the rec center, so it's good to know about it like that. So
excellent, yeah.
We'd like to thank Andrew for joining us. We learned a lot today, and we'll be right back on Morning Breath after this.
Don't go anywhere. Find out what your peers want to achieve in this new year. Matt and Jordan are faced with a spicy situation, and the Brewsters sip on the newest in-demand coffee. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
We're now into the second week of the new year. Do you make any resolutions, Brandon?
Yeah, the usual ones. Just clean up my diet, stuff like that.
That's awesome. How are you planning on kind of achieving that?
Just maintaining my meal, trying to find more healthier alternatives to what I eat during out the day. And, something that'll keep me interested, for at least a week or a month, so it isn't
Exactly.
boring.
And things that are easily meal preppable, because that is
Exactly.
so important as a student.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know students have had some very detailed resolutions in the halls. So Jimmy Mai is here in the halls at Dune. Jimmy, you've been speaking to some students. What are they telling you?
Yeah, thanks guys. So from health and fitness to hitting the books, students here at Dune are seeking to be better all around. Okay, so we're here at Conestoga College and we're asking students what their New Year's resolution is. So, what's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to perfect my personal and my specific skills.
I'm going to continue my diploma and hopefully continue on to my BBA.
I'd like to get on top of my schoolwork and get on a diet and exercise routine.
Follow a timetable and a study routine because I believe that it helps a student to understand all the dynamics that there is for studying.
To try to eat healthier. To graduate the CIC program and hope to get into the apprenticeship VC.
Not stressing too much. I've been having a lot of stress this year, so trying to maybe incorporate things to decrease my stress, so maybe like meditation.
All right, thank you a lot, man. Yeah, thank you so much. And as for myself, I don't really make any resolutions, but what about you, Jane?
For myself, I think mostly just keeping positive vibes to track all my goals. I don't really believe in keeping resolutions or doing resolutions really, but if I were to pinpoint anything, I think it would be positivity to make sure I'm hitting all my goals.
Oh, you know what? That's a great tip. And if I were to have any resolution, that would be something I would focus on. After all, my name at camp is Zen. So
that is amazing, and positivity all around is always great. Thank you so much, Jimmy.
Thanks, guys.
And if you're looking into not getting healthy this new year, this next segment is for you.
We spiced up Grubhub this week by heading over to a Cambridge landmark.
Matt Tennant and Jordan McConnery take up a wing challenge at Ernie's Roadhouse.
Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy.
Alright, hey guys, today we're back with the series finale of Grubhub. I'm Matt, and we're in Cambridge, Ontario at Ernie's Roadhouse. Ernie's Roadhouse has been open for about 40 years, and they have some of the spiciest wings I've ever seen. It's called the Sweet Sweet Death Challenge, and that's why Jordan McConnery is here as my co-host.
Hello.
We're gonna see if somebody has to tap out, or if we can finish the wings and see who can finish them faster. We're gonna throw to one of the owners of the restaurant. She's gonna tell us more about it.
Sure. So wings. Ernie's has been known for wings for years and years and years. People used to travel all around to come to Ernie's to get the wings. As far as Guelph, Kitchener, Waterloo, people would come to Ernie's because they were known for their wings. So wings are still very popular. We serve a lot of wings.
Here's our food. It's Genghis Khan peppers mixed with a mandarin orange reduction. That's where the sweet, sweet part comes from. But just smelling it, I'm focusing more on the death part. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's nice. Are you gonna make it?
No. I can already tell I'm probably not gonna have any more.
Go for it.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're already ahead of me though.
We have a new challenger.
Jordan won, as you guys saw.
I did. He only ate one.
1.5. I had help though. Thank you guys for watching Grubhub, season finale, and we'll see you guys if we survive.
Thank you, Ernie's, for a memorable wing competition. Fun fact, when we were there, the owners told us about how the restaurant is supposedly haunted, which I can't lie, makes me want to visit there even more.
And right back after this, we'll be back.
I'm with Maddie here, and Ear Candy will have a song with these guys here after the break.
Take me right back to the track, yeah.
A lot of people love coffee, like myself, and we're going to introduce you guys to a couple of guys who say it's their passion.
So much that they open their own coffee shop dedicated to teaching everyone the fundamentals of your daily cup of joe.
Show and Tell has a minimalist atmosphere with maximum flavor. Here's this week's Brewster.
Located at 30 Ontario Street in downtown Kitchener, Show and Tell Coffee is one shop you won't want to miss. Show and Tell carries a constant supply of Phil and Sebastian coffee beans for their espresso, and features roasters from around the world for their pour-over and drip coffees.
I'm not in the business of trying to take students' money necessarily. What I mean by that is I understand that being a student's tough, you know, like you have to make your money stretch. We're in the same boat, like we're young people, I'm in school too, and so I think what's cool is that we have the menu set up in a way that at pretty much any price point somebody wants to pay, we can give them something really special and really cool. So if somebody wants to come in and they want to like ball out and try like 3 different pour-overs and AeroPresses and all this cool stuff, we can do it. But we can also just give them a cup of drip coffee for $1.85, and it's going to be the best coffee they've had.
Co-owner Andrew Tom takes us behind the bar and shows us how their coffee stands out.
This kind of gives it a lot more consistency, and then you end up actually with the bed of coffee almost looks tamped already. So that gives you probably the most consistency when tamping, because you know that it's all equalized and there's not a part that has maybe more coffee and is going to get more condensed.
I think at the end of the day, it's just like, we're a really good coffee shop, making really good coffee.
For more information, visit @ShowTellCoffee on Instagram.
Over the season, we've discussed how music can relieve stress and impact everyone in a unique way. The KW region has a large variety of local artists specializing in different genres, playing at venues like Elements, Maxwell's, and Monograms. The Ear Candy team visited Monograms this week to meet with a swing jazz band who perform a song that will keep your toe tapping.
Station, back on the back. I'm tired of transportation in the back of a rack. I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety-clack and hear the lonesome whistle, see the smoke from the stack. Pal around with Democratic fellas ain't that, so take me right back to the track. Jack, choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, choo-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, take me right back to the track. Jack.
So welcome to our final segment of Ear Candy. So I'm here with Maddie. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, thanks.
Thanks so much for having us. And so could you share about your band, how you got involved, and just the history behind the band?
Absolutely. Rudy, we've all been playing music for most of our life, and Stu wanted to put together a band of people playing swing jazz, playing fun music.
So you guys started for 3 years now. And are you planning to continue forward with, new albums? Have you released any new albums?
Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, just a few months ago, we released our first album together as a band, and sales were fantastic. We weren't quite prepared for it. We ended up selling out. We made a lot of festival applications, and the phone calls are starting to come in.
Your destination, but alas and alack, you need some compensation to get back in the flat. You take the morning paper from the top of the stack and read the situation from the front to the back. The only job that's open needs a man with a knack, so put it right back in the rack. Jack, choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, choo-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, take me right back to the track, Jack.
my big thing is do something that you love to a degree that you're proud of. Find time, be smart about your time, turn off the TV if you can. You'll get more things done that you want to do. Absolutely.
So take me right back to the track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Choo choo, choo choo, choo boogie. Woo woo, woo woo, choo boogie. Choo choo, choo choo, choo boogie. Take me right back to the track. Yeah. Take me right back to the track. Yeah.
Thank you, Eclectic Vinyl Orchestra. The Ear Candy team had so much fun with the Eclectic Vinyl Orchestra, as you could see, and the band had a great time as well. Growing up, I never listened to jazz or swing music, but hearing that, I now know that how much I missed out. Coming up next, we see an insight into the sporting tips. Stay tuned after this.
Stay tuned. Learn how to do fancy footwork like your favorite athletes.
If you want to have fancy footwork like Ronaldo and Messi, Short Sports took on some soccer drills with soccer instructor Paula Rao. Let's see how they did.
Hey there guys, I'm here with a good friend of mine, Paula. She's also a soccer instructor and she's gonna take us through a couple of soccer drills to improve our footwork. So let's get into it.
So for this drill, you're going to be using the inside of your foot, weaving through the cones using both feet. For the second drill, you will be using the inside of your foot to volley it back to feet, keeping your head up and always staying on your toes. Alright, so for this last drill, you will be doing quick touches on the wall, staying on your feet, on your toes, head up, and making sure you have good balance.
Thank you, Paula, for dropping by and showing us these awesome soccer drills, and I'm sure I'm going to use these on the field. So I'll catch you guys on the field.
Thank you, Paula. I'm going to use those tips next time I'm on the pitch.
And our team put together a little sneak peek at our upcoming season here at Morning Breath. Let's see what we have in store for you. Good morning, Conestoga, and welcome to the season premiere of the second season of Morning Breath. We're so excited for what we have in store for you today. Is that supposed to happen?
Up to the lights.
The teaser trailer was such a fun project that we did as a team and was a great way to bid Morning Breath adieu.
This will not be the last you see of us. We're transitioning onto another show called Conestoga Connected, where it will be aired on Rogers TV.
On Conestoga Connected, we'll be showcasing more exciting adventures like you saw here on Morning Breath, so remember to stay tuned for that.
Exactly, and some of the things that we did in the studio here will probably take over to Conestoga Connected, which was absolutely a fantastic experience.
Yeah, and if you enjoyed, all the adventures that we did on Morning Breath, on Conestoga Connected, we were able to expand our variety a bit more, which should be a bit more interesting.
Exactly, and being more easily accessible, you can get a little bit more from us and all the adventures that we have, and possibly even more things that we might go out into the world to do. And if you start to miss us during the meantime, you can always follow us on Instagram and possibly even shoot us some suggestions of what you'd like to see. He is at Life of Bo. I'm Jennifer, and this is E_dog707.
It's been a pleasure being your host for the final episode of Morning Breath, and I will see you on the flip side.